The Dave Matthews Band and their road to fame. The Dave Matthews Band is arguably the best band of our time. Their music has truly changed how people think, react, and feel about life situations and daily occurrences. The music that is written by the band is inspirational to all ages and types of people. This music is one that changes the way one looks at life and how much it means just to live your life and be happy. The Dave Matthews Band was formed by David John Matthew when he was heard at an open mic event at the bar that he bartended in Charlottesville, Virginia. The man who founded this talented star was Ross Hoffman, a local lawyer and talent agent. Hoffman believed that Matthews had a real talent for music and that if he could find a complete band, that he would have something worth producing. Once Matthews, the young South African native, added a drummer, he caught the attention of many other acclaimed music producers. After many years of searching, Matthews finally got his band together, and this band consisted of Carter Buford, a drummer from Matthews' hometown of Charlottesville, Leroy Moore, a saxophone player also from Charlottesville, Stefan Lazard, a 16-year-old at the time, was a bass player in the Richmond, Virginia band, and Boyd Tinsley, a local violinist in town who did not join until around 1992, about 3 years after the band was formed. This uncommon group of musicians far exceeded the expectations of the music industry and shocked the world with the type of music that they made. On the debut of their first album, Remember Two Things, released on November 9th, 1993, they soon found that their music was widely enjoyed and that they had a great talent in the music they wrote. When they were number one on the college music charts. Although they had great success, their efforts to become the best were shadowed by the early rock bands of the 60s, 70s, and 80s. The band struggled to release their image from these bands and make their own until in 1997, Live at the Red Rocks was recorded and reached insurmountable appeal and fame for the band. With this album, they would find themselves in an array of concerts and tours around the world. The Dave Matthews Band has stood the test of time so far and has a large amount of recorded songs that appeal to all types. They have toured in many countries around the world and in nearly every state in the United States. To this day, they are accredited as being one of the best jam bands of all time and are looked at as pioneers of the free-willed look on music. If you have not checked out the Dave Matthews Band, I strongly suggest that you go as soon as possible and pick up one of many of their famous albums and listen to the tracks and try and argue with yourself that this music is not great.